Some weird aircraft was spotted over New Jersey last night. Trump posted on Truth Social that he would have shot it down. Oh yeah, UFO guys should be on suicide watch because there's like actually a bunch of like weird drone happening over New Jersey, and there's like a ton of people that are like getting good footage of it and everything. Where's all this footage of other UFO stuff where it's like actually like big, the motherships coming in? There's been a lot of weird. I haven't followed the New Jersey at all though.
No. The latest sighting in New Jersey happening high over the skies of Summit, New Jersey. Some call them drones. Others question if it's foreign adversaries spying on us. The Pentagon says it's fixed-wing aircraft.
We have not been able to, and neither have state or local law enforcement authorities, corroborate any of the reported visual sightings. To the contrary, upon review of available imagery, it appears that many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully.
It doesn't matter where you go in New Jersey, people are talking about whatever is floating high above us. And some, including our federal lawmakers, aren't totally convinced it's a friendly eye in the sky.
I've been a little frustrated. There hasn't been enough transparency, letting people know what's happening. It's allowing a lot of potentially misinformation to spread, or at least fear.
Senator Cory Booker joins forces with New York lawmakers to demand transparency from the FAA, the FBI, and Homeland Security. Feelings that are echoed by New Jersey's Attorney General.
The feds need to help. This is clearly a federal issue. They need to step in and help.
If you're keeping score, the Pentagon says it's not us and it's not a foreign adversary, and they're not all drones. There's no legitimate evidence the sightings are otherworldly. So what are they? Bill Daley is a former FBI agent.
Well, I think we all kind of sometimes think that could be the cover story.
Is this a green screen background? Do you think, or
that it is actually a kind of a black op run either by the military or being run by a military contractor. However, I also would say is that given now the notoriety and now all eyes are up in the sky looking for these things, is that if you were running one of these operations, whether it was kind of a
why would he green screen a living room? Yeah, that's why I don't know why you would, but it feels like it is.
A beta test of some new technology or equipment, you would think they would have kind of receded from that and said, you know, it's too hot, too many people are on this, too many questions being answered. I think we're going to pause on this.
Now, the FAA started reporting sightings here in New Jersey in mid-November. And some say these devices are as big as a bicycle in the sky or even a small car. Steve,
there have been reports of drones flying over New Jersey, and a number of you reached out to me to talk about it. I mean, I do work for a drone company, the Aeromed Lab. In fact, I'm writing Next.js code to the mission planning software for the drone like right now, which is one of the reasons I haven't done a video. I am really freaking busy. But this is actually kind of cool. I like how I'm able to actually set the angle of approach or the direction of approach. And by the way, in later versions, we're going to use ATAC to like load the location right into this. So if you're interested in investing, the WeFunder link is below. Now, I've been reluctant to talk about the whole New Jersey drone thing for a few reasons. First, I know about as much as you. You know, the sightings have perplexed federal officials, state officials, and nobody's been able to pin down where the drones are coming from or what they're doing. The drones are spotted over, I think, 3 military facilities, power lines, reservoirs, and even suburban neighborhoods across 8 counties in New Jersey. And, you know, here's the second reason that I have been reluctant to do this. The last time I used my engineering spidey senses to speculate on something, I got it wrong. It was the Lebanese pager incident. You know, I thought that Israel had figured out a way to remotely damage the batteries to cause them to detonate. Other people thought the pagers were intercepted and explosives were placed in them, and I said there is 0 chance that happened because the explosives would be detected by sniffer dogs and detection equipment, explosive detection equipment when people travel. And I know people were like, well, Lebanese airport security probably isn't that good. Like, yeah, but European is.
Oh, wait, did I ever talk about why this wouldn't have been an issue? I got an email from a guy.
Right? Like, and eventually got to come back to Lebanon, right? And as a
I don't know anything about pager tech, but I think some guy who supposedly does bullshit like this or whatever says that he said that the way that these pagers work is they're going to be on like networks that are like, I don't want to say like geo-fenced, but they just would like that. A pager like that would never work outside of like an area that it's designated for. So like you would never travel to Europe with one of these pagers. It would make sense to have it on you. So the idea that it might be caught by a bomb dog or something like that would make sense because you would just never travel with this pager. It would always be kept like in a particular area that that they're supplied to work for, basically.
It turns out, like, Israel, what they did was they started a company and they put a thin wafer of explosive in between two batteries, and that's what they used. And that was something nobody saw coming. But I still got people go, ha ha, you were wrong. Like, bitch, you told me to speculate. So that's why.
Yeah, that's why I don't do breaking news.
I don't like to speculate. So third thing is that there's really not a lot of video evidence, except for a few blurry shots. And without good video, it's kind of hard.
I think there's been a lot of decent quality video, hasn't there been? Didn't we just look at some? Or maybe not. I don't know what I've seen is real or not. I don't look at any of this shit. I feel like I've seen lots of video that looks like pretty compelling, but...
to analyze patterns or make informed guesses. Now, I can tell you what we do know. We do know that witnesses describe the drones as larger and louder than normal hobbyist drones, and they're flying for like 6 to 7 hours a night. They don't emit radio signals, so they can't be detected by traditional tracking systems. Some officials say that they've seen...
This was posted 3 hours ago, to be fair. Here they come. They're coming to get you.
flying to and from the ocean, which is similar to swarms spotted over Virginia military sites last year. So, and in that case, I know that the drones forced commanders to like move aircraft, but no.
Speculate, what is it? If I had to guess, I would say it's something U.S. military, if it's violating FAA airspace. If it's not violating the airspace restrictions, as in like they're flying in places that are available like to residential civilian people, then it could be fucking literally some random jerk off from 4chan. But if it's in areas that would be like airspace designated, I don't know what that is for the United States. It has to be military related. Otherwise, the military would have shot it down. That'd be my guess. But
no one's identified the origin of these Virginia incursions. Now, there's speculation, of course. Like, could this be foreign adversaries? Pentagon says there's no evidence of that. But
wait, let me just 1 sec. Ooh.
But it's still raising concerns about spying, especially since flying drones over military installations is illegal. So let's talk about what these drones are not, all right? They're not your typical hobby drone. They're range size.
This is an awesome tattoo. What?
Their capabilities are far beyond what you see in the consumer market. They're not just random. The pattern, military bases, critical infrastructure, that suggests intentionality.
I was right about 911 calls not being sufficient for reasonable articulated suspicion, by the way. Therefore, you cannot detain someone because of a phone call by itself. No, you're not right. You're wrong. And you're fucking retarded. But thank you for trying.
And, that's just not explainable by any evidence we currently have. The biggest issue here is the U.S.'s limited ability to deal with drone incursions. Right now, local law enforcement does not have the authority to intercept drones. And federal agencies have very strict limitations on intercepting drones. And there is an ongoing debate in Congress about expanding counter-drone tech, but that comes with a risk to civilian aviation. It's actually fairly simple. The Federal Communications Commission bans the possession of anything that can interfere with signals. That includes jammers. This is for civilians. And kind of police fall under that. Federal Aviation Administration believes that drones should be treated the same way as commercial aircraft. So you wouldn't shoot down a commercial aircraft with a SAM system, right? Civilians aren't allowed to own SAM systems to destroy a Cessna if it's flying over their property. So logically, like that means a civilian or the police can't use jammers to intercept drones or a surface-to-air missile system to intercept drones that are flying over their county if they can't identify it.
Oh, so we don't have freedom in America. Okay.
They treat it no differently as general aviation. So that's a question we're going to have to get into as drone tech moves forward. I recently wrote a book called The Wind Machine, which is about a hedge fund manager whose trading software detects a limited nuclear exchange with China. You can find it on Amazon. And there's a scene in that book where it's explained that he's afraid of Chinese drones attacking infrastructure, but he can't purchase any drone jammers because it's illegal. And that's a conversation we're probably going to have as a nation really soon, preferably now. So, are these drones a genuine threat? Hard to say. But it's definitely a sign that we need better tools and policies to manage the skies because, let's be honest, a swarm of unidentifiable drones flying near military installations is not normal. But that being said, Congressman Jeff Van Drew speculated that the drones could be launched from an Iranian mothership stationed off the East Coast. However, the Pentagon said, no, this isn't happening. And while I love Congressman Van Drew's position on firearms ownership, he really doesn't have access to the kind of congressional committees where he would get that kind of intelligence. And if there was, let's say, an Iranian mothership lurking off the East Coast, that would basically be crack cocaine for the U.S. Coast Guard, right? Like, they get excited if they see a narco sub. Can you imagine what would happen if they spotted an Iranian drone mothership, right? They'd never have to buy a drink again. I think that one possibility is that these drones could be misidentified aircraft because they have a long duration loiter time. So that might be a possibility.
Loitering?
And, another thing.
In my USA?
When organizations want to keep their drones stealthy, they don't typically turn on their anti-collision lights, right? So, if this is a foreign adversary, they probably wouldn't be running the drone with their lights on. Now, I doubt this is a civilian aircraft or a bunch of people screwing around because, one example here, the drone that we're going to pick up from Aerosystems West, that drone costs about $20,000. And that is a 30-ish minute duration with a 3-kilogram payload. We're going to find out in next week when we go pick up the drone, But drones with larger payloads cost more. Drones with larger loiter times cost more. And drones that are doing something like using gas-powered engines as opposed to batteries to stay aloft for 6 hours, they cost more. So, I don't think this is a case of Jim playing a prank on Dwight. There's hundreds of thousands of dollars invested in drones here, drones that can loiter for that long. So I think in the end, the most logical explanation is that this is some sort of military exercise, and either units haven't been informed as to what's going on, or units have been informed as to what's going on, but they can't talk about it because that's part of the exercise, right? So that may just be a way to make the exercise more realistic. Some people do know what's going on, but they can't tell their subordinates because that's part of the exercise. So, all right, look, unless some of you know Next.js, I have to get back to work. So, thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh no, 'tis the office Christmas party, and I have nothing to wear.
Hey kid, what's going on?
Think tank!
There you go.
Office Christmas parties can be tough, but a Christmas sweater from Bunker Branding can make it better.
Awesome! A very NORAD Christmas!
Yeah, it's got an American F-22 and a Canadian CF-18 escorting Santa on his midnight ride. But there's even more from Bunker Branding.
Alcoholics moving cargo. Intel Life, Aerosol, Live Laugh Launch for Destroyer, Trident, HIMARS, and Patriot. Think outside the bomb. Drone Suite drones, Department of the Boat People, landmines, and even the tow missile. It would behoove you to grab one today.
Can Bunker Branding help me with my sexual harassment complaint from work?
We're a t-shirt company. Have you tried not being a jerk?
No.
Wow. What is this? Original video from Miami Beach. Oh my god, that's me. Wow. Oh. I watched a movie yesterday. Jesus. Falling Down. What the fuck was this movie? I thought this was going to be like an epic, like, satire of bored middle of, like, Office Space, kind of. This movie... This was not a good movie, okay? This was weird. And I feel like the clips of this are highly misleading. What the fuck? Why? I feel like it was supposed to be like, generally when you have movies like this, like if you look at like Office Space, or if you look at Fight Club or whatever, I feel like the guy's supposed to represent like the everyman, like, oh, like these are the things that I deal with every day, and life is monotonous and boring and all of that, right? This is what Gen Xers dealt with. Our form of agony is like COVID and shit. Their form of agony was like, I've got a really boring job with a pension and I need more excitement in my life, right? But I feel like the issue is that towards the end of the movie, I think the main character is like a really horrible person who's like terrorizing his family. So then you don't know, it's like, wait, was I supposed to identify with this guy the whole time? Was this guy like an everyman representing the struggles of middle America? Or is this guy like a crazy, weird sociopath who's like abusive to his family? And what the, like, I don't know. I just thought it was, I feel like the messaging towards the end, like the last third of this movie makes it very confusing about what the fuck we were supposed to think. It's been a while, but I thought it was a man crashing out hard. No, that's what you would think it is about, at least from like the clips on YouTube. But the movie, the guy like was super, I guess, abusive towards his family and left them for good reason and tries to like capture them and is maybe going to like murder suicide at the end. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Jesus. Yo, you should check on Drone Used, as in corporate espionage directed by China. Check Intrigue in Copenhagen, a tale of high-stakes corporate espionage by Bloomberg, around 452. I'll get right there, okay? Yeah, the movie kind of 180s in its point for no reason at the very end. Yeah, the ending, like, I feel like destroys the whole purpose of the movie, I guess. I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's see, what is this? Did you like some of the scenes? Yeah, I mean, some of the scenes are... yeah, just the last third of the movie just goes off the rails. You were never supposed to identify with him. His first gripe is against inflation, and he takes it on a small business owner. Well, no, but you have to contextualize it. This was back in the early 90s. So being racist against Koreans, I think, was still like, okay. So it was still supposed to be a good thing, all right? Nancy Pelosi is now trying to tank AOC's committee ambitions after helping orchestrate Biden's fall, report says. Democrats told the outlet that Pelosi's been reaching out to members, pushing them to support Connolly instead of Ocasio-Cortez. Well, is that like trying to tank it, or is she just not supporting her run? Is that necessarily a bad thing, or I don't know? Sounds like AOC is, I think, is a lock though, right? Ooh, AOC. Got her. Damn. Nancy Pelosi hospitalized after brawl with AOC in Congress. I mean, in Luxembourg after sustaining injury after being pushed downstairs or from fall. What is Connolly? Who says this? What is the movie where they say this? There's like a sports movie or something. Am I making this up? Connolly. He's letting us down. What am I thinking of? Oh, Whiplash. Wait, is he the drummer? Where does he tell him?
Late in time. We will stay here.
Connolly?
Connolly, get your ass back on the kit.
Yeah, okay. It is, all right. That's right, okay, thank you. Jesus.
Let me like re-explain so somebody doesn't have to like explain it, but like it was we were having an argument that went on for too long, and he started getting like his episode going on, his anger issues and his suicidal shit, and he fucking grabbed a knife, and it was just the most, and then things, the way it just panned out, and then I was like trying to grab it, and he's so much stronger than me, so like I was like trying to get the knife and shit like that, and it fucking slashed my fucking leg, and now there's like.
Wait, first of all, is this? Zoil. Oh yeah, is this guy involved in this whatsoever? Or what are we watching? Why is it a clip of his stream? He's British. Yeah, well, yeah, he usually has funny clips. I don't know what, but he's just, okay.
Like a fucking 7-inch fucking, like, score. And we had to hold it, like, close, like, for, like, an hour so it could, like, and he didn't want to go to the hospital, because, like, and now it makes sense that he didn't want to go to the hospital, right? Because, like, how could you fucking explain that? And you could literally see that it like split open a bit. It was like split open. And we had to close it. We had to like, and I was making jokes throughout it to make him feel better. I was like, hey, at least I heal really fast. You know, it's not that bad. And during when I was bleeding and like the cut was open, he was still trying to like fucking cut himself, and like, I had to watch him just fucking stab himself with anything that he got. Let me like re-explain.
Wait, what's the motivation? Why is this coming up on stream? Months ago, I tried to kill myself with scissors. Denise tried to stop me, and in the struggle of taking the scissors, I accidentally slashed her in the leg. I felt immense shame ever since. I tried to kill myself multiple times after that. I've been struggling, and I have caused nothing but pain to her in countless ways. I love her more than I love myself, and I fucked everything up. I'm leaving the internet forever. Goodbye. They're both streamers. It was a public relationship. Yeah, but why is this coming up on stream? What does he stream? Apparently he's a CSGO player? Okay. AFL has obtained the academic records of Thomas Matthew Crooks, the shooter in the first assassination attempt against President Trump on July 13, 2024 in Butler, Pennsylvania. This thread details the records we uncovered. You took the SAT twice, 1530. What's the max score on the SAT now? Is it 1900? It's not 1600 anymore, right? Is it 1600? Oh, it is. Jeez, 1530. God damn. Is this for his last year? Oh, no, for all 4 years. Cumulative weighted GPA 4.031. 6 absences in 4 years of high school. Jesus Christ. His final year. AP Macro Econ, AP Push, AP US Government and Politics. Bus Management Virtual CEO. What the fuck class is this? Personal Finance, Honors Computer Programming, AP Stats, AP Calc AB. English 12. Oh, business management. Bus equals business. Jesus. How could he be so good and smart and all this computer shit and be such a bad shot? What the fuck? He's dead now, right? They shot him and he's dead? Do we just not know? We're just never gonna know more, I guess? Okay. I guess we're all assuming that he was trying to shoot Trump. Do we have any reason to believe that? Maybe he actually really did just fucking hate that firefighter dude. And that was just his best chance to get him. Maybe. Like, we don't actually know 100% that he was going for Trump, right? Do we? Why is nobody asking this? Why is nobody asking these questions?
To pretty much summarize it, me and Denise, we're not breaking up. We're taking a break, like from each other, but we're not going to be like apart. We want to fix things. We really want to fix things. Initially, we were like, yeah, this is it. This is GG. We're gonna like part ways. We're gonna break up. But we decided not to. We decided to like work things out because we realized we didn't want to get, I don't want to get better for someone else. I want to get better for her.
Oh, are these guys like, they're like both streamers and do content together or whatever? Why are these people's relationships so public? I mean, if they're both streamers and they do content and they communicate on stream and shit, then people probably ask questions if they would make sense, right? Or I understand why you would have to make some kind of announcement about it. Also, this pulse thing cannot be on correctly. This has to be like loose or something. Jesse, that's true. Hasana's been dating Ray for years. They're both big streamers, but nothing about the relationship is public. Yeah, but they don't. That's because they don't do any content together, right? I'm guessing these two do. That would be my guess.
Can't stand it anymore. I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get
Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're one on the phone. Everything's going to be all right. Please.
Sister Clean, I'll handle this.
I've got to get out of here. Out of here. Out of here. I've got to get out of here.
Where's the joke? Isn't this just U.S. comps?
And C.
Whoa! And C.
We've got Carmen Electra.
Oh my God! This is the episode where they diagnose a thing, and you're never gonna guess the twist in this one, guys.
On the evening of October 21st, 2024, Vice President Kamala Harris had just finished up a rally in Brookfield, Wisconsin, energizing a crowd for her presidential campaign. But as her motorcade made its way to the airport along I-94, a vehicle driving in the wrong direction approached, narrowly missing the convoy by just feet. After passing 29 vehicles involved in the escort, a Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy at the rear of the motorcade quickly stopped the vehicle, identifying the driver as 55-year-old Wayne Wacker,
How is this an 18-minute video? Oh, this is the camera.
appeared to be heavily intoxicated.
Kyle, let's get one of those blockers up there.
5-4, give us updates in that wrong way if you can on channel.
Can was clearly visible in the center console.
Is he?
People in YouTube chat be like, do they really have a reason to ask him for his ID here?
I think he's got him. He's the Queen's got him.
Oh no.
You got his ID and everything?
I didn't get anything.
Oh, you got your ID on you, sir?
What?
You got your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need that. Is it in here? Your ID's in here? I don't think so.
No.
Where are you coming from tonight, my boss? You don't know? Clearly too little, too much to drink, even with your Miller Lite here, huh?
Nah.
Doesn't matter.
It sure does.
Nah.
Still having trouble finding your ID, huh?
Nah.
Can't find it? Why do you keep pointing at that?
What is it? What's happening here? Like he's clearly not an alcoholic, right? If he is this fucking wasted. But how do you get this drunk and then everyone around you lets you drive home, or he decides to drive? I want to know the story here.
I didn't need your ID. I don't care what's in there. You let the pilot car know it's going to be an R1. Oh, no, still not it.
20 to dispatch. I'm gonna go back to the pilot and 12. What's up, dude? How you doing? Happy that. Good.
He's looking for his ID. It's taking him about 10 minutes to find it.
I got you. It's not next to that open beer right there.
Oh, so there's a time limit now on how long he has to search? Where is that codified in law, please?
That's fine, man. Just go ahead and step on out.
Yeah, you can hop on. We were keeping him in there, but you can hop on out now. Hop on out of the car. Hop out of the car. We're talking to my partner.
No, let's get him out first. Let's get him out.
Yeah, the audit is like, the cops get a C+ in this encounter. They do not have the ability to lawfully instruct him to hop out of the car and instead should have opened the door and merely excused him from his vehicle.
It's fine. So unbuckle your seatbelt, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, we're going to go back this way, okay?
Yeah.
Just going to keep a hand on you, man. You're kind of unsteady on your feet, okay? We're going to walk this way, all right?
Yeah.
Right here. Where you coming from, man? Huh?
Down south.
Down south? You know you could have killed somebody, right? Going the wrong way in traffic, man. A very busy highway here. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
Couple of beers.
Couple beers? How long ago?
For this wrong way, I had to start a new car over there.
Tonight? Okay. What's your name, man?
Wayne.
Wayne? Wayne what?
Whacker.
Whacker. All right, man. So what's going to happen now is we're going to put you through a series of field sobriety tests to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay? Is that something you'd be willing to do?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. All right, so some other people want to come talk to you, and then we're...
No shot. He's like, let's fucking go. Let's go.
We're going to get that process started, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
You got a PPT? Okay, I'll go and start it to make sure we get one.
Okay. All right, Wayne, how about you lean against this wall right here for me, okay? There you go.
He'll have one.
He's like, come on. I thought these were supposed to be hard.
We'll need your, we'll need your PPT.
240. Anybody give you a plate yet?
What would conceivably happen if he passes the sobriety test? They still should have, but between the way that his breath smells and his actions and the driving legally, I'm pretty sure they still have probable cause to arrest him. Field sobriety thing is just, it's another, if you fail this, it's just another like nail in the coffin for you not being able to fight a DUI or whatever, would be my guess.
No.
Wayne, what's a good telephone number for you?
Due to the nature of the incident, U.S. Secret Service agents responded to the traffic stop to speak with Wayne.
So like I said, man, some people want to come talk to you, okay? And then we're going to go through the other process, what's going to happen next, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to want you to perform some field sobriety tests for me to make sure you're okay to drive, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be them right here.
All right, cool.
841 dispatch. 841.
Guys want to hop to a wall? You guys want to hop over?
Should you always refuse a field sobriety test? You should talk to a lawyer about that. In a lot of states, I believe refusing a field sobriety test can cause an auto loss of your license, auto revocation of license, I think. But I mean, it depends on, I don't know, talk to a lawyer, good luck.
Want to bring him over here? So it's him right there, that's the driver right there. He's tanked, he had open intox in the car. He's tanked, so.
What are the main responsibilities of the Secret Service? I believe the Secret Service protects members of the government, and I believe they investigate crimes related to the U.S. currency. I think that's their two prerogatives.
You give these guys his info? Yeah. He'll have his info right here.
Wayne, do you remember where you got on the freeway at?
Yeah, right down the road.
Right here?
True. Down the road, bro.
Where were you? Like, where were you headed from? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Where were you coming from?
I'll print it out. I'm just gonna make sure. He's gonna print it out for you. He's gonna give you a printout with all his information. Okay.
Down a gay bar down in.
A gay bar downtown, or like
They
where?
drugged him, dude.
No.
Well, if you take 25th exit,
you can spin her
to the left, and you can hop right back on.
You can just get right back on.
We'll be over in a minute.
Sounds good. Hey, somebody else was making a violator stop right when this was going on, right?
Fucking Montalongo.
That's
dude.
why I said keep, dude.
Dude, that's like the third one they did, dude. I'm like, come on, bro. Especially when they're moving, like.
Wait, what? Hold on.
This was making a violator stop right when this was going on. Sounds good. Hey, somebody else was making a violator stop right when this was going on, right?
Fucking Montalongo.
That's
dude.
why I said keep, dude.
Dude, that's like the third one they did, dude. I'm like, come on, bro. Especially when they're moving, like bro, come on. Especially like some shit like this happens.
This is the reason why.
What are they complaining about? Officer Montalago was making violator stops? For what? Where? I don't know.
Yep. All right, Secret Service all good?
They're coming back. They were going to talk to him first.
Oh, okay. All right, I was going to get these fields going.
No, yeah, just wait. They're going to swing around at 25th.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Somebody was clogging the radio, not stopping the intersection. Sounds like another car was trying to stop the driver.
Okay, bro, it's my zone.
No, they're in Montelago, and people are always breaking the law in that area.
Was it in the center council, or where was it at?
It's there.
It's there? Okay.
Out of traffic in the board with State Patrol.
Sir, Secret Service.
Got me.
See a motorcade go by?
What?
See a bunch of cars go by when you're going the wrong way?
Yeah.
You didn't see that?
I have close by. Take that. Copy that 2584. You got me.
Where are you coming from? Car? Home? Alright. How much did you have to drink?
Only two.
Suspicious. 979 South 60.
You don't know how big they were?
Harris is in town.
Well, I guess I did.
For them sealed out against the
Is that the reason you're going the wrong way on the highway?
No.
Why are we going the wrong way on the highway? Because you're drunk? What?
Drunk.
Do you remember what entrance you came up on?
What?
Do you know what entrance ramp you came up on? The right way? You don't remember any of that?
Did you actually have to make contact with it?
No, but I was about to.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, for the field sobriety test, probably because, or probable cause can also be state dependent. For example, this took place in Wisconsin, so the bar for probable cause of DUI is much higher since everyone is perpetually intoxicated.
There's no choice.
Right. He stopped.
Good. You're probably like, oh, shit.
And then he started to turn to the left, and I got right up on him from that close.
So he was going to try and go around you, essentially, yeah.
But my plan was here.
Hell yeah. You got it. This is the best time.
There's no idea other than his MPS employee.
MPS?
He already got him back, I think. Queen did. Yeah, Queen got him back.
What is MPS?
I have no clue.
Great. Like a
The teacher.
What?
Passport?
I didn't. No.
Do you have a passport? No?
No?
Okay.
What's your height and weight?
I'm fat.
So, I'm going to ask you a bunch of weird questions. I got to ask them anyway. So bear with me.
Yeah, of course.
Are you motivated by any kind of extremism group?
No.
Are you involved or associated with any kind of groups?
No.
Like a military group or like anything like that? Are you a gun holder?
A what?
A gun holder. Like, do you have a concealed carry? Do you own weapons at home?
No.
Anything like that? You don't have any guns at home?
Yeah, I do.
What do you got?
I got a 12 gauge.
Is that just for protection on the home? You don't take it anywhere else? You don't go anywhere else with it?
No, my uncle gave it to me.
What about mental illness? Do you take any medications? Have you been diagnosed with any, like bipolar, schizophrenia, anything like that?
No.
Have you ever been to, around any kind of Secret Service event, like a rally, a political event?
No.
Nothing like that? Okay. Again, fair questions. Bear with me. Do you have any...
Can they force you to answer about gun ownership? I have no clue what rights are implicated or rights you have when you're being questioned by federal authorities when safety or breaking laws around like a presidential candidate or Secret Service protected person. I have no clue. I don't know.
Undue interest towards assassins, murderers, mass murderers,
Assassins.
like that. No? What about friends or family? You married? Got a wife? Divorced? What's your ex's name?
Were you working 2 nights ago and I got my OWI 6?
No.
I got an OWI 6 on Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, it's off this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Felony, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right, like 8:15.
Oh, really?
Just cruising down 43, going 45 and a 55, just putting along, putt. I'm like, what the? C02. I'm like, oh, light them up. Hell yes.
Man, dude, I only got like 7 for the year, dude.
O-dubs?
Yeah, it's hard on second shift, dude.
It is. Yeah, because how many times are we at the end of our shift and you just want to get home on time, bro? You fight those demons. Like, do I start? Do I just like make sure because I've got to work in the morning? Or
especially if it's not like super obvious. You know what I mean?
First on 30, you just be, oh yeah, you just check it out. Yeah, you just check it out and C10.
Can I go or
No. We still got to do those field tests on you. Obviously, that was the Secret Service agent. Now we'll do our business shortly.
Okay. With all the what? There's other people pulled over or what?
Nope, that's all for you.
Really?
Yep.
Man, you're driving the wrong way on a very busy highway, man. This is one of the most populated highways in the state.
With the federal government concerned about it. Yep.
Right. You
still work for MPS?
Yeah.
Yeah, what school?
21 unrelated.
What the hell is it called? No, I'm asking. It's called,
Extreme Field.
where's the...
Why would the Secret Service need to ask these kinds of questions? Seems inappropriate and unnecessary. Well, because if you're ever implicating like the life of a Secret Service protected person, they probably just collect information about it, do a report, because you always want to know, because it's an important thing to just like do a small investigation of.
Locator Wayne.
No, it's called,
He'll get it.
Alright. No, wait.
He's getting it.
Art means you teach, or what do you do?
Yeah, what grade?
Oh no.
I teach for like skateboard to skating.
What is this?
Viking World Tour.
Time to go, Chaz.
Time I got?
What is that? Is that a band? Viking?
8:49.
No?
You don't wear a watch?
I broke it.
Come on over.
Thank you. Come on over here.
All right, bro.
See you.
Yep.
Take care, man.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, for sure.
Over here. All right.
Yeah, no problem.
Load this up.
I'll do my best.
All right.
He was subsequently transported to conduct standardized field sobriety tests.
I'm just gonna follow my partners here just around to the front of the.
All right, Wayne. Take your time, all right?
No problem.
I got you. Remember me? I was over there with you, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
You got it. You got it.
What's the deal?
You can do
All right,
it.
remember what I told you, Wayne? We're going to do some field sobriety tests to make sure that you're okay to drive, okay? So my
Well,
partner's
I'm not
gonna...
driving.
Well, you were. So my partner's going to explain that to you, okay?
I'll explain it to you. Okay, so. All right.
Oh, there you go.
Before we get going here and run through these tests, so the reason we're stopping you, obviously you were going the wrong way on the freeway, okay? You almost came head on with some cars in a collision, okay? Obviously that's very dangerous. We just want to ensure that you're okay to drive tonight, okay?
Yeah.
We're just going to run through a field sobriety test.
No problem.
And then if everything checks out, we'll get you on your way. Sound good?
Yeah. Okay, wait.
He's got it, dude.
Before we get started, do you take any medications at all?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, what do you take?
I'm diabetic.
Okay.
A lot of shit.
Okay.
Like 8.
Okay. Do you remember what the names of the medication are?
Yeah.
You want to list them for me just so I can?
Oh my God, man, they're unbelievable.
They're unbelievable. I got it.
Yeah, it's.
You just can't remember them at the moment.
Well, no. Oh my God. They're pretty heavy.
Okay. All right. I got them. What was your last dosage that you can remember that you? How about any major surgeries in your lifetime? Have you had any major surgeries or?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So for this first test, do you see the blue light here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you keep your eyes and your eyes only on the blue light, okay? So I'm gonna just have you keep your eyes on it. I'm gonna move it side to side.
Yeah.
Wayne, during this exercise here, I want you to keep your head straight, but I want you to follow it with just your eyes, okay? What else saying?
Am I doing right?
Nope. So remember what I was saying? Just keep your head straight, okay, and just follow it with just your eyes.
Oh, just my.
Okay, you got it. Okay, hold on.
So you're still keeping your head. All right.
Whoa! Oh, hold on. Okay.
I need you to keep following it with your
Jesus.
eyes, okay? I am.
My God. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. The right one is tricky. Oh. Okay. He's preempting it a little bit.
Still see the blue light or no?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
So what I'm gonna have you do, okay? I'm gonna have you place your
I'm gonna give him like a C plus. Okay, you know.
right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Okay, on that line that's right in front of you. Okay. Nope. Don't start walking yet. Okay, I just want you to stay in that position. When I say begin, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps, Wayne. Okay. 9 down, turn around, series of small steps, 9 back. Okay. So it's
Easy.
gonna look like this. So 1, 2, 3. I took 3 for demonstration. You're gonna take 9. Okay. Don't stop the test until you're done, Wayne. Okay.
1,
Okay, you got it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Okay. Yep. A plus. Why aren't they showing his feet? What the fuck?
3,
We can't even see it.
5, 6.
Okay, close enough. Yeah, okay. Give him a B.
Yeah.
All right. One more test for you, okay? This next test
my
is called
God.
the one leg stand, okay? So it's going to be either leg. You're just going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, so it'll be about here, okay? Just going to count out loud, 1,000.
Okay, he's overweight, so this test is clearly biased against overweight people standing on one leg.
1, 2002,
He's not a fucking gymnast.
2003, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay?
1, 2. 1. Hold on.
Oh my
I'm
god.
joking.
He's joking. He was joking. Do you hear him? I'm joking. He's just messing around.
Hold on.
He's joking. Hold on.
1. Hold on. I'm joking.
He was just joking. It's a goof. It's a goof.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, we'll move on.
Okay.
We got one more test, okay? So this is called a preliminary breath test, okay? So what you're gonna do?
He agreed to the PBT, which resulted in 0.252.
And
Yeah, when did they last calibrate that?
blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing.
I did good.
All right, you know what the legal limit to drive in the state of Wisconsin is, Wayne?
No.
Okay, so it's 0.08, okay?
I passed.
All right, so you're at a 0.252, okay? So that's more than 3 times the legal limit. Wayne, you're going to be placed on arrest for OWI tonight, okay? Wayne, have you ever been arrested for this before?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
1998.
1998, okay. I'll
He's been driving drunk for 26 years without getting caught.
let you know what's going to happen from here, and then we'll see what's going on, okay?
While waiting for the blood draw, Wayne asked for a summary of the events, stating he had no recollection of entering the freeway or nearly colliding with another vehicle. He also claimed he was unaware of Vice President Harris's visit to Milwaukee and had no intention of harming her or anyone associated with her campaign. It was later revealed that Wayne had a prior OWI conviction from 1999. In the end, Wayne was only charged with felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety and received over $2,700 in traffic citations, including one for operating while intoxicated. Since his last OWI conviction occurred more than 10 years ago, it is being treated as a first offense. He was ultimately given a cash bond set at $15,000. Want a deeper set at it is being treated 700 charged with felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety and received.
Wait, why? That's his charge? He doesn't get
Wayne was only charged with felony second-degree recklessly endangering.
There's not a separate charge for driving while intoxicated or driving under the influence? OWI isn't criminal in Wisconsin? So is that guy just making a meme? Making a goof? Second degree, recklessly endangering safety. Is that just this under reckless driving? The plea deal probably pled out of the DUI and took the felony? It's just considered part of another law. It's not its own separate thing. Okay, so it's probably some like reckless endangerment or something. How could he plea out of a DUI? That there's like, he's like so fucked. He's like,
endangering safety and received over $2,700 in traffic citations, including one.
like we're laughing and giggling about it now because it's like a funny stop. But I mean, like, he could have very easily murdered. I shouldn't say murdered. I'm sorry, but he could have killed like tons of people, right? This guy's driving a decently big vehicle, driving backwards on an interstate, like a head-on collision with like a minivan. He could just like kill like a whole fucking family of 6 or something. Like, Jesus Christ. If I covered Jinx, I was wrong about Trump video today. Wait, what? You're trolling me. Is this on my subreddit? Undercurrents. Oh no.
Welcome to Undercurrents, our daily news show from Unheard's Washington.
Undercurrent. Wait, is this the show that I was on, or is this a different show? How many shows does this lady do? The fuck? Oh, it is the one I was on. Fuck, somebody beat me. Oh my god, I'm not even close. Rank 7 for this channel's video views. Embarrassing.
Bureau.